Unilateral upper motor neuron dysarthria. Stroke in cortical, subcortical, or brainstem region, and if damage in the upper motor neuron pathways, it can lead to unilateral upper motor neuron dysarthria. However, the function will be takeover because most of the cranial nerve have bilateral innervation. So let's see which cranial nerve have bilateral innervation. Cranial nerve 5, cranial nerve 7, cranial nerve 9, cranial nerve 10, and cranial nerve 12 have bilateral innervation. However, there is exception in it. In cranial nerve 7, upper face have bilateral innervation. However, lower face doesn't have bilateral innervation. And same, the genioglossus muscle, which is innervated by the cranial nerve 12, that muscle also doesn't have bilateral innervation. Let's see which all are subsystem of speech are affected in unilateral upper motor neuron dysarthria. So the respiration, phonation, and resonance are mostly okay. Doesn't mean that they are always intact. Sometimes it might be affected as well. But the articulatory system is significantly affected. Let's see how can we perceptually diagnose by checking the articulation, the upper motor neuron dysarthria. So, the diadochokinetic rate per and ter are more affected than ka because of the affected genioglossus muscle. And let's look about the sound. So, because of the laminal deviation is affected of the tongue, so sa, th, d, and t, these sounds are more affected. Because of the lower facial weakness, so labiodental sounds such as f and v are more affected than the other sounds.